Today I'm out at the Hal Scott Regional Preserve. This is east of Orlando, kind of off the 528, kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's a pond here that it's fairly large and you can fish it, but today might be a bust. I've looked at it on the map. There are two access points and it looks like it's mostly trees the rest of the way around the pond. But there's two access points here and then one on the other side of the pond. You can fish this with a non-motorized watercraft, so canoe, kayak, that kind of thing. And it's been raining here for the past 2 weeks, and yesterday was the first day we didn't get any rain. This morning's going to be nice, and about this afternoon it's going to cloud over, and we're supposed to have thunderstorms. So the water is probably going to be a little bit higher than normal. I'm interested to see what it's like down here. I brought my wading gear, because if I have to, I'll wade out in the pond a little bit to catch those fish that are a little bit out further than the edge of this boat launch. But we're going to go take a look and see what's up down here. I've never been here before. It's really quiet. So this is the first access point, and doesn't look too bad. I guess maybe I'll put on my wading gear and kind of drift out there a little bit and see what there is. But let me make a couple casts here first. All right, wading gear on. Two bass right here in front of me. The water's really clear, but it gets really deep here pretty quick. I'd say this is up higher than normal because of the rain. See if these guys are interested in eating right here. I've seen plenty of fish, and in fact, I don't know if you see, there's a ton of bait fish just swimming up against my legs. But nothing, they don't seem to be very interested. I mean, the water's not super cool, which tells me it'll be fairly warm throughout the reserve here. The problem with this pond is it's almost catty nine-tail reeds the whole way around. So I'm expecting most of these fish to be tight to shore, and I don't want to go out too far. I mean, it looks really tempting to get out there. I'm sure that's only up to my waist, but the issue is with all these reeds on both sides of me, I can't tell if there's a gator coming or not, and it's just a safety issue for me. I don't want to be caught off guard, so I'm going to hang back here. There's another spot way over there you can see where it's kind of clear. I'm going to walk over there and fish that as well, and I think those are the only two access points I actually have on this pond. There's a canal down south here that I also want to try that, but I don't know if I can access it from the road. First fish of the day. It's not a bad one, I don't think. Never mind. Acting way bigger than he was. Come on. There we go. Pretty little fish. I have a feeling like today's going to be one of those days where we have to fish everything really slow. Alright, well, I don't want to spend too much time trying to force an issue if this is not going to be productive. It's not going to be productive. So I'm going to move to the other side and try that spot out there. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to see if I can actually access the canals down here by the other hiking trails, and we'll try that. Okay, here's the second location that I think is also a boat ramp, but I don't think this part is accessible by vehicle. I've got a little bit more shore to work with here. Oh yeah, I got a lot more shore. Looks like it's super shallow too. Let's bring this down here. Good swim bait to toss. There's a little bass there. There's tons of bait fish pushed up in against the shoreline here. Oh, I missed something good. He started swimming with it and I was messing around. He let go of it. He didn't get stung. He let go of it. I lose my bait on this cast. Body surfing in before he gets hooked up on something. Fish are jumping right there. Just landed this nice little one. Alright. It's two. Most of the fish I've seen though are about this size. Alright. There it goes. Still looking for something a little bit bigger. I mean, that fish that I missed, back that I thought was good, could have been the same size, and these guys are hitting it pretty aggressive. That's another little guy. Oh, he came off. No worries. No heartbreak on that one. Okay, to be honest, this was more productive than I thought it was going to be, but not as productive as I would have liked to be. Really didn't catch anything of size, and this pond is really, really healthy. Clear water, there's plenty of food around, tons of bait fish in there. And maybe the bigger fish are held up in a different area or out deeper. I'm not really sure. Now there's some canals to the south here that there's a trail that leads out to I think it's called the White Loop campsite. It is part of the preserve here. So I'm gonna go see if I can actually access it from that point. There's a sign there that said like no trespassing or something, but I have to read, I didn't read the whole thing. It might just be no trespassing if you are trying to take a vehicle in there or something. I don't know. I'll have to go take a look. We're gonna drive down, take a look at it, but we're gonna definitely try those out if we can. If not, you know, today wasn't a bad day. It just wasn't a super awesome day.